Before I went on the partnership trip, people told me that the trip was really going to change my life. When I got back, I knew they were right.
Spark Ventures partnership trips allow Spark supporters and followers from all walks of life to see firsthand the work that Spark is doing with children around the world. They're really an unparalleled opportunity to get to know Spark, our partners, the countries in which we work, and of course the children whose lives have been and continue to be changed by these partnerships.
I've been an investor with Spark since the beginning, and Spark has a unique partnership model that I've seen work, and that's really the value of a partnership trip. You get to go see on the ground their model in action. Spark's partnership model operates in 3 different phases. There's stabilize, strengthen, and sustain. During our time in Zambia, we spent a lot of our energy and efforts in the strengthening phase in Spark's model. And through the stories that we heard and what we actually saw on the ground, we saw the organization growing and saw where they were a year ago and where they are now.
One of my favorite parts about this partnership trip is you really get to see the whole spectrum of programs run by the partner organization. In Zambia, Hope Community School offers education to those who might not receive it. I had the privilege of going on the partnership trip when Hope Community School just opened, and it was amazing to see the difference education can make in a child's life. One of the other programs Hope Ministry runs in Zambia is an orphanage that houses children who have been affected by AIDS. When we went there, we would play soccer for hours and read books. Not only do these children receive an education through the programs of Hope, but they also receive a family community and unconditional love. Because of meeting the children and interacting with the staff and teachers, I feel like I am part of this organization now, and I know I'll always have a home in Zambia.
One of the reasons why I decided to go to Zambia was to meet David Mbale, who is a boy that our family sponsors. I wanted a chance to see him and meet him and find out what his life was like. So I went, and it was a really, really wonderful experience. And it was great to see the impact that the programs that Spark has funded has had on David. He gets a meal, he gets an education, he's gained a lot of confidence, which comes from the teaching staff and the role models that Hope has in place in partnership with Spark. Most people don't have the opportunity to follow the money that they donate to these organizations, but that's one of the things that's unique about Spark, is that you really can go and follow the money.
One of the highlights of the partnership trip was meeting the people of Zambia. I spent a lot of time with the children and their teachers. I also got to learn about their history. I went to the slave tree and saw how their ancestors had been sold. I also went to the cemetery and saw how one whole generation had died because of AIDS. But then I also went and saw the natural beauty of Zambia. Went to Victoria Falls, had the opportunity to see a wide variety of animals I never would have seen except by going to Zambia. And I decided when I was going to go that I was going to have a great time, and I'd probably come back with 3 new best friends. And as it really turned out, that common experience of being in such a remote location, doing things every day that seem incredible, bring you so close with the people that you're with.
It's not always easy to describe just in words Spark's work and the impact that we're having, and there's really nothing that can compare to actually going over and being able to see and experience for yourself what life is like for the children that we serve, and to see the challenges and the triumphs that our partners experience.